Good afternoon from Dalwhinnie. We arrived in Dalwhinnie by bus a few minutes ago, and now we're walking along the side of the A9. We're on the NC7 cycleway though, so we're not actually on the road, which is just as well. The A9's very busy, and we are headed up into these hills. There's 4 munros just off the summit of Drumochter. This one here is Gaelcarn, and then there's 3 behind it, so we're going to head up in there and see how we get on. It's the very end of March, Easter Sunday tomorrow. Been hailstones and rain, which was kind of part of the forecast. We thought it might happen, but we hoped it wouldn't. But it's still quite wet at the moment. However, you can maybe see in the wee river there's the raindrops, but up there is a bit of sun, so we are hopeful. We're going up here, up the valley. We're hopeful by the time we get up there that the rain will have gone and the sun will have come out, but let's see. We've got full waterproofs on. It's actually not cold, we've just got our base layers and our waterproof jackets. It's not particularly cold, although we are getting into you can see a bit of snow up there. So we are nearly at the top of Corrie Domain, something like that, and the munro, I told you I would tell you the name. The munro that's just up there is Scarnish Moor. That's how I'm going to try and pronounce it, and it's the most southerly of the Drumochter 4. So we've come through rain and hail for the last couple of hours, but now we're up in the snow a little bit, but you can also see it's clearing. It's blue sky, so hopefully it's going to stay like that. Oh, can you see? Let's see if the camera will pick it out. Just in there, there's a wee white hair. Which is pretty cool. The tents are pitched in blue sky, and Zach's in the Terra Nova Voyager. I'm in the tarp tent Scarp 1. We are going up there. We're just going to dive up there before sunset, which is in about an hour's time. But you can see it's cleared, blue sky, and it's a lovely evening. So we're going to get going. We're headed over there. We're onto snow now, and the tents are just down in there. Nearly sunset. Approaching the summit of Scarnish Moor, which is the most southerly of the Drumochter 4, and it's not too, just a few minutes before sunset. That's actually looking east, but you can see some of the light has gone quite pink. Sunset's actually over there, but it's just dipped behind the clouds for now. There we go. So we are back in the tents. I think I showed you the summit of the first Munro that we were doing in this trip, and then we walked back down through the snow to the tents. It's quite cold, so we just dived into the tents. It was nice that they were already pitched when we got back, and yeah, in the sleeping bag now, and we've got the dinner on. So the usual setup. What are we having? Zach's having chicken korma and I'm having pasta bolognese. That's what's on the menu tonight. We've had our dinner and I've just made some tea, which we're going to have, and then we're going to go to sleep. It is, what time is it? It's 9:30, but the clock's changed tonight, so we're going to be up early anyway in the morning, and I think it means it will be even earlier. We want to try and catch the sunset or the sunrise, or at least be up for sunrise. So we'll have our tea and then we will see you in the morning. Good morning. The coffee is made. It's just before sunrise. The clocks went forward last night, so it's about 7:15. But yeah, the coffee's made and I'm just about to plunge it. What's our morning have we got this morning? It's a beautiful morning. So the sun's rising just over there. That's the hill that we were up last night, and then that's the valley that we came up. Domain Corrie, I think it's called. Domain Corrie. And then we're going up there as the first hill today. Here's the camp spot. Tarp tents, Cart 1, Terra Nova Voyager. I think I showed you them last night. But yeah, beautiful. It's cold. Frozen puddle. And there's a wee bit of a wind that's a bit cold. But lovely. Leave no trace as always. And we're going up there into the blue sky. looking down to Loch Patrick in there, and then that's through to Ben Alder. You can see, I don't know if the camera will pick out, but you can see Cool Raboti near where I camped on Coast to Coast in September, and then through the other side is through to Craig Meggie. So that's where we've come from. That was the first munro of the day over there. That's the one we did last night. That's down to the A9. So yeah, brilliant views. And then the final munro, Gilcarn, is this one over here. So we're just going to press on to that. It's still early morning, or early-ish, 9:30, so we've got plenty of time. This is the view from Gilcarn, the final munro and the Drumochter 4, and that's the view down Loch Eric in there over to Ben Alder. Showed you that already. And round the Farah. And that's the ones we've done this morning over here. Down to Balsporon Cottage. Gilcarn's just right there behind it. And then back onto the NC7 beside the A9. We are almost back at the bus stop in Dalwhinnie. We're hoping that we've got enough time to walk into the cafe and maybe get a snack, maybe a coffee. Should be okay. So thanks very much for watching, hope you enjoyed it. The Drumochter 4 with a wild camp. We certainly enjoyed it, it was cracking to get the weather. Blue sky last night, great morning this morning. Yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.